Love, light, greetings, gratitude, blessings and blessings, Ascension Star family, my divinity to yours. Welcome to October's collective fire sign reading. Whether you're an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or have multiple placements in your birth chart, this reading is for you. If not, do share it with someone. This month I'm doing a collective reading for fire signs in Libra season. Spirit of light, bring us messages for our collective listening, the guidance and the wisdom that they need to navigate through this month. Thank you. 4 messages from Tarot. That will be your major lessons or messages to work through for this month, and everything else will be supporting that and bringing greater wisdom and understanding. Thank you. Right, so we have the Lover's card. Lovely, absolutely lovely. And we have the 6 of Wands. So you've got 6 being lovers, 6 being the Wands. So there's some great achievement, accomplishment, victory. Perhaps there could be partnership, relationship, even business partnership, association, something big coming together that is bringing a lot of contentment and fulfillment. 6 and 6, that is mastery, duplicated, unconditional love, duplicated. So there's a great victory of accomplishment for whatever you've put a lot of hard work and effort into, and it is on the doorstep of you celebrating that. And it is going to be public in some instances. A lot of people, a gathering, a ceremony is what I'm being told. A ceremony, a party, a gathering. It's official. It's going to be stamped and sealed. Perhaps it's a good promotion. Right, the King of Coins tried to jump. So it could be money. It could be inheritance. Right, we have a 5. This is the Hierophant card. So it's about holding your faith, your trust in something. This is a big, very big message, because you've got the Lover's card, and which is the major arcana, and the Hierophant. So it is a great coming together in agreement for something wonderful, perhaps in your place of work, an organization, an establishment, a corporation, a business. You could be elevated, or you will be elevated by another. Self-elevation, self-encouragement, being your own businessman, businesswoman, or you're going to be recognized by something big. There's a lot of passion, a lot of heat, a lot of purpose in what's taking place here. You could have been holding thumbs for such a breakthrough for a long time. For many, it will be relationships. It will be partnerships, associations, contracts, and of course marriage to go with that, being ceremony, or a new baby coming in, having to finally come together in that union of divine feminine, masculine, in a sacred, beautiful, binding contract, and celebrating a triumph of a legacy to your lineage. Somebody that's going to be an heir to your business as well. Or you are now being promoted to that level by your family. Right? Strength, 8. Strength, power, courage, bravery. You've been ambitious, incredibly ambitious. This is a fire card anyway. The Wands is also fire. So this is an incredible, powerful time for some of you here. A lot of you, I feel, because it's major for the collective. You are definitely on a new pathway, new territory, new jungle. You've prepared for this. You've prepared for it. You've prayed over it. You've trusted. You've had faith. You have done the work. You've probably studied, acquainted yourself with this position, taking your position with strength and courage, enthusiasm and passion. Look, that strength card fell. Moved to say definitely strong power, powerful person, powerful energy, passionate energy, lighting up the way for others, leading by example is what I'm getting. And fearless. The message comes fearless. Delphi is your power place. I receive divine messages constantly, clearly, and I look for the truth in any situation. I know myself. Power comes from the inside out. There's the word power. This is very much a vibration of the sun energy behind these beautiful structures of power, of sacred energy. So what you're doing is powerful. You could be entering a brand new spiritual path at the same time. And there's an arrow here which is so symbolic for Sagittarius. You've got the sun that's showing up the vibration of Leo. You've even got the lion here that's showing up the energy of Leo. You've got all the wands that are part of the fire energy. You've got the light that's coming through, that's showing through the Aries energy. And Aries is baby, newborn, the children of the zodiac. Some of you are definitely having babies coming into your lives, whether it's your own children or grandchildren. So you are being asked to connect to the sacred site and allow yourself to receive more divine messages, divine pillars of strength and courage. Right, they're showing me to look at the beautiful ornate energy of the vibration of the top of the wands, and compare it to the structures, the vertical structures, the stones at Delphi. And what I'm also getting is the circle of the zodiac, which appears to be the zodiac, but it's not the zodiac. It's the symbology of all different cultures and walks of life and institutions and people coming together, nations. You could be uniting something big without even knowing it. And this is the circle, right? And it's pointing out, yes, that's your achievement. That's the focus. That's what you've been putting yourself in. And even the lion has got the circle of chain around it, showing cycle, rotation, movement, linking, interlinking, weaving, interweaving, connecting, interconnecting. So there's something very big. I just saw 9 minutes and 3 seconds. So that's a 3 and a 9, showing you how things are moving in vibration, like a 3, 6, 9 energy coming together. Trinity, trilogy, trio. That's what I'm getting. All right, let's have a soul message for you. Where am I with my healthy goals? Where do I want to be? Where am I not? Why am I not there? What will it take for me to feel well? If my body could talk, it would say, feel your body, what it needs to feel nourished, appreciated and loved. Make some new exciting goals to take your health to the next level. It could be for the overworkers, I'm told, the hard workers, the night owls, those that are depleting themselves by pushing too hard for too long. And if you are pregnant, then you've been called to nurture the body and build up your nutritional levels, your energy levels, and also to rest. To rest. Right, we have a feather and an arrow next to each other, and that's symbolic for ambition, darting, target. Right, you focus. These are your important goals to focus, your target points. A crystal message for our collective spirit. Warmth. Some of you need to keep warm. You need to spend time in the sun. You need to use more yellows and oranges and a bit of reds and gold, a little bit of gold, to bring in the heat in your lives, the fire, the energy that will warm you up in a metaphorical sense, but also literally if you are in a cold climate. Aquamarine, divine life purpose. Trust the signs that your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. Yes, so if you've been praying for something, and I did say that a lot of you will probably be going on to a new or undertaking a new spiritual path or journey or an expansion of it, because that's where you're being guided. Right, so trust the signs that are coming, because you've definitely been holding your thumbs or your in meditation, and that's your focus. That's what your focus needs to be, I'm told. That's where your energy should be directed to. Is being that multi-level, multi-skilled, multifaceted part of who you are meant to be at a soul level as well, not just by working hard on a physical level, but you've got to also incorporate the balance in your spiritual life. It takes a lot of strength to do that, but the victory is there. The victory is there. An animal spirit message. Thank you. We have the dog that turned over, divine service. Okay, so definitely a lot of you are having to relook at not just your physical material life, your career, your job, but starting a family. When you have a dog, it makes your family feel complete. So you are coming into an additional individual in your life, a baby, or an animal, a pet. How can you serve yourself better? The loyalty, the commitment, the kindness, coming down to earth, stop wanting to burn yourself out, work too hard, burning the midnight oil. But you need to relax, to calm down, to just laze around if you have to. Divine service. The word divine comes up twice. You've got D for divine twice, and you've got D for Delphi. So definitely, and definitely is a D. It is take heed to your divine self, your spiritual self. And going into Delphi, a sacred site in your mind, will help you achieve that goal, that focus, because that's where the arrow is showing. You coming into spiritual union with an actual partner, or union with your higher self, with your spirit self. Seed of potential. Plant the seed of potential and nurture its sprouting promise. Its sprouting promise with your attention and care. You see, it's about caring for who you are, taking time out, meditating, healing, resting, relaxing. Stop burning yourself out. But allow yourself to feel nourished again. Replenish. That's what I'm getting. Replenish. We have straight away 4 sevens. Perseverance, change of perspective, reflection, inner strength, wisdom, enlightenment. So your strength is coming from your strength card. Change of perspective is showing the arrow and the feather 2 different directions. So see things differently. Don't keep burning out. Don't keep burning the midnight oil. Don't keep going one direction. Change direction and rest. Reflect. Wisdom, enlightenment is from going within divine life purpose. There's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. You see, you've got to change things. You've got to do things in moderation as well and take a break. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Right? They're not saying stop everything. Go down that road, but take a break when you need to. Reach for the wisdom within. Right? Another a message of wisdom, enlightenment, divine life purpose. And then you'll know what's the right step, what the right step is. So it's about inner work and trusting your vision, your divine message. Persevere. But also remember, you're allowed to change directions. You're allowed to stop, to pause, to do things in moderation, to think about it. You do not have to feel you need to be busy all the time. That's what I'm trying to say. You're on the right path, you're on the right track, but you do not have to burn out. Everything in moderation. Right? Keep up your strength. You are strong, but you don't have to prove it to anybody. Right? You need to feel strong as well and not just project it. Okay, so we have psychic surgery. Right. You're being called to explore psychic surgery to help remove energy blockages, and that can manifest into disease and disorder in one's body. If you are a healer, then you would have some kind of awareness of how to perform psychic surgery. Usually as Reiki masters at level 3, this is taught. I am a Reiki master teacher and I know psychic surgery, and it's incredible. You cannot practice it like it's a toy to play with it. It's very important that you know how to do it, you learn how to do it, and you practice it on yourself before another. But if you hold the visual intent, that is psychically attending to something, you know where your problems are in your body or in your energy, you can go in there psychically and surgically remove it. And of course, remember to close off the wound with light and seal it with love so that it heals. This is not for everybody unless you feel the calling. But what I am seeing in this crystal is the image of a dog. Right? I have a phantom crystal, which I don't have with me right now, that I used to put out on the altar, that is reminding me of an image like this inside it. Right? It's about, yes, be the light, but take the break when you need to. Right? There's the dog sitting here. Right? Let the light flow, let the light shine, sit on your pedestal if you have to, but rest. Right? Do not let the shadows seep in through exhaustion and from exhaustion. And that's what creates disease and problems. The timeline, Spirit. We have a 4. You can carve something out. So 4 days, 4 weeks. This is a relatively short time period. Perhaps you've got 4 days to go into labor or have your baby or start a new job, or in 4 weeks time, in a month's time, but something's taking place in 4, which is very much stability and structure and shape and form and framework and keeping the boundaries together. And it's also about direction, right? Being sure of your direction. And we have already seen the feather here and the arrow. Right, we've got one more to pick. And in closing, Spirit, what would you tell us? What would you like to share? Faith, right? Faith is a word that we sing a second time. We have the word faith here. So keep up your faith. Uphold your faith. I am confident I will achieve my goals. I live in the present and have faith in the future. I firmly believe in my value within myself, within the universe. I didn't even read, and I just said within myself. So you've got to have faith in yourself and, of course, within the universe. So you are definitely needing to find that common place, that centeredness, that heartedness between you and Spirit as a big union, apart from a union with somebody, as in a marriage, relationship or partnership that you come into union. It is about the union of self, having faith and believing in yourself. And you do have faith in yourself because you are achieving something very big and great. And that's beautiful. All right, so if you have air placements, I've done the air collective reading. Please do listen out for that, to that. And of course, we've got the other 2 signs to get on with. So I love you, bless you, thank you. Till next.